didn't take long to come to this conclusion. Apparently, I'm the turncoat of my time because I have now changed my stance to supporting reopening 38th in Chicago. This isn't about George Floyd. It's not about Black Lives Matter. This is about the toxic hierarchy that has affected the square. For the ability for two people to be able to run one person trying to boost a mutual aid project out of the space. I don't support that at all. I don't support anyone or anything that does that. That is us replacing the system that we already have for a system that is just as bad, if not worse, because at least in the system that we have now, we vote people in. I didn't vote for either of those people that ran me out of the square yesterday evening because it's past 12 now. So I'm going to talk to whomever, not necessarily about whatever. I'm not going to give out people's personal information. These are still my friends. Like, being upset with two people and how things turned out is not going to make me, like, do something horrific to individuals. I am just now publicly vocalizing my reopening, the reopening of the square, because I don't want these people to continue to have a platform. I don't want anyone else to feel how I felt yesterday. And I don't want those people or anyone else to be able to kick someone out of a community space like that and shout someone down. Some other things that were said that I didn't say in the previous video were the person who was initially yelling at me saying, we don't put people out, we let people put themselves out. Totally, like, you seriously just fucking yelled at me, like, and made me nervous and disrespected me in front of a whole bunch of guests. And another thing that was said by the other person, like, later, after we'd all split up and people were talking to the three of us, that person pointed at me and said, you better shut up or I'm gonna kick your ass. And he didn't say it directly to me. He was talking to someone else. He was roid raging on someone else, ranting about me. But he knew I was still there because he pointed directly at me when he said it. So, if that's the kind of attitude that keeping the square closed is supporting, like, we're getting so mad we're going to kick people's asses because they're trying to promote a mutual aid cause, reopen the square. I'm not for that at all. So that's pretty much my stance on it. I'm going to start advocating for that. This doesn't mean that I don't love the people. This doesn't mean I don't love the cause. I don't love, support, have any kind of positive feelings towards what happened yesterday evening. All the things that led up to that. My previous history with one of these people, or anything in the background that might be contributing to it. And I know that some of it is trauma-based. A lot of it has nothing to do with me. I understand that. But, like, yesterday evening had something to do with me. Very directly. So, reopen 38th in Chicago. Remember it as the place where an unknown, I don't know what word you want to call George Floyd. A lot of people call George a lot of different words. Someone who was unwittingly turned into something greater than us, was slain, but reopened the square. Because if I'm going to have toxic rhetoric, God damn it, I'm going to at least be able to vote for it. Instead of having these people run around being able to just yell at me and shit. Or anyone else. Thank you for watching.